Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark, and I'm Uncle Mark. Okay, the weather report. I'm recording this. Excuse me, on Friday, the 23rd of January, 2026, and I'm here in Wichita, Kansas. In Wichita, Kansas, we have a big storm. Oh my gosh, the cold air and the snow coming in, maybe. And here we go. Okay, here we go. Cold air and the snow. Anyway, at the moment it's really cold outside. It's like maybe 20 degrees with a wind chill of 20 below, approximately, something like that. I forgot to stop and look at the weather, but earlier it was something like that. Okay, 20 degrees and wind chill of 20 below zero. Okay. And weather like that, a lot of people, because the forecast said this a couple of days back, and people were saying, well, go to the store and make sure you get your grocery stock up. I just want to kind of show off. When I say smarter prepping with Uncle Mark, I don't go to the store at the last minute. I didn't run to the store yesterday at the last minute and stock up. It's not the way I do it. That's why I call it smarter prepping with Uncle Mark. I'm not a doomsday prepper. I'm not a bug out prepper. I call it smarter prepping with Uncle Mark because, oh, in other words, at all different times, when I have a chance to get hold of this food, that food, the other food, I get it and I get it and then I get it. And then when the time comes that I need to eat, I've got the food already, see? And there's all different kind of food that you get at all different times. Some you get sooner, some you get later. Some you get free, some you pay for. Follow me? I'm gonna go in front of the camera now and start pointing out the I know I better turn that thing around so I can see what I'm doing. See myself doing this. Okay. This is a kind of kind of a casserole. Is one half the casserole. I get the other half already. The potatoes I got, it's red potatoes I got, let's say a month ago or whatever. And the ground beef I got a couple of weeks ago. Ground beef, red potatoes, right? Canned sliced carrots I've had sitting around for like 2 years at least. Canned green beans I've had sitting around for 2 years at least. Okay? So that's really good. I actually put a little too much pepper in it. Somebody said, well, to kill the spice, work with your bread. Oh, what do we got bread here? Yes, we got hamburger buns. I got those several days back. I got some before I was getting low. I bought lots of hamburger buns and bologna and cheese. See, Borden cheese singles. See, and Oscar Mayer bologna. Oscar Mayer. Let's see it. I just see some bologna cheese sandwich. Oh, I forgot to get out. I have Miracle Whip and mustard in the fridge. I'm just going to get that out here too to get you so you can see all that too. So you can see all this. And also, tell everybody I'm Uncle Mark's eating sweet treats. Look at these caramel and sea salt candy bars. Caramel and sea salt. Also, I was thinking about store. I got those like a month ago. I don't eat them very fast. The cheesecake, I got that a week or more ago. Friday cheesecake pieces. Okay, more than a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I got me some a container of cottage cheese. I'm one of 5 kids. My mom would serve us some cottage cheese with some canned fruit. How about I've had this darn cranberry jellied cranberry sauce been sitting around in my home for like probably 2 years at least, right? So, and it doesn't have a best of use by day, but it's still good. Hoping that there ain't anybody there. And so I took the container of cottage cheese, put it in that container, that quart and quart container. Put 1 can of this, right? I still got 3 or 4 cans left over at least. And I stir it up. So that's good. That's like cottage cheese and fruit. I can eat just cottage cheese straight. Eat cottage cheese and fruit, fine. 2 or 3 years ago, I read we have this thing nowadays called the internet. I looked on the internet. It said, "Oh, one of the top superfoods is turmeric, turmeric." So I put in sprinkled in lots of turmeric, and then nutmeg and cinnamon just because I like them, right? But the turmeric because it's a superfood, right? Superfood. Where's my thing? Oh, I can't even see my. Anyway, and then this over here is where I mixed up some. Oh, I was going to get out the oatmeal. Anyway, I still have like 4 pounds of oatmeal, 4 bags of oatmeal at least, stashed in the back. And then, so I got, yeah. And so I made a batch of. It was after a no-bake recipe. My recipe didn't come out to no-bake cookies, but I put oatmeal and peanut butter and some dried fruit, dried big pieces. Anyway, so I put that all together, and it kind of failed as a cookie, but that's okay. I just scrambled it in there, and I put some of this boxed milk. Could use, because I made it as soupy oatmeal, and then I get it hot, and then I put a dollop of peanut butter on my spoon and then eat a bite of that. And just yesterday, I got me some avocados and bananas and oranges. And also what I got free the week before was some chili. And I got some saltine crackers in here, right? Chili and saltine crackers. I really like that, right? And there's some Vienna sausage I got that I bought a month ago, whatever. And here's some of these generic version of Pringles. Oh, and I forgot the oranges, see? Got yesterday, I got oranges. See? Hard for me to see if you can see what I got. I'm sitting here trying to do this. I'm doing it in such a way that you probably can't hear me very well. But anyway, so I'm going to say, like I like to say, my sweet wife Tanya is no longer with us. But back in the day, she liked to say, later, Tater.